Each year, congenital heart defects affect about 40,000 children. That's according to the Centers for Disease Control. Now, they are the most common birth defects. Joining me now this morning is Jennifer Killingsworth. She was born with a congenital heart condition, as well as her doctor, Brandon Kuebler. Thank you both for being here. Do appreciate it. Jennifer, let's go through your story first, because back when you were basically diagnosed with this is really before they started doing surgeries on little tiny babies, because you were, what, 3 weeks?
3 weeks old, correct.
How did your mother recognize that something was wrong enough to obviously rush you to the hospital and for them to figure out what was happening?
She actually was giving me a bath and I turned blue, which is a common symptom, and took me to the pediatrician, and he said it's either a collapsed lung or she has something significantly wrong with her heart, and they sent us over to the hospital, and that was our first experience with pediatric cardiology.
So we were chatting just, in fact, during the break. You still see a pediatric cardiologist because of what happened to you many years ago. So I want to bring in the doctor here. Can you describe then, for those of our viewers who maybe don't have children yet, for example, or who have children who don't have this, what is a congenital heart defect?
So a congenital heart defect occurs before a child's born, as they're developing, getting ready to grow, come out into the world. That early phase of how the heart forms doesn't quite go through all the proper steps. Either some of the different chambers don't line up normally, or a valve doesn't form, or even sometimes there's just holes in between the different chambers that don't completely close up normally. And so they can be detected at various stages. Sometimes before children are born, the obstetric assessment with different ultrasounds are used to screen for a lot of the major defects. So a lot of these are detected before children are born, as technology's really improved. Through
sonograms and things.
Exactly. Sure. So those routine OB visits and screening visits are extremely helpful to detect a lot of the major defects. Some of the smaller defects may be detected after children are born, and with just murmurs, but even before going home from the hospital. Now, many newborn nurseries, NICUs are doing pulse oximetry screening to try and detect some of these other cyanotic heart diseases similar to Jennifer's, so we can detect them before children even leave the hospital. And that's become a very standard practice for many hospitals.
And this can be life-threatening also if not caught, obviously. Jennifer, walk us through, if you will, your life. I know that we have some photos of you at various stages, but I mean, this was by no means an easy fix. You had to wait until you were, what, about 18 months before they could really do any kind of surgical procedure. And then you had issues throughout when you were 7, and then also when you were at Nice High School.
Right. So just like you said, I waited till I was 18 months and we went to Shands, Gainesville. And, you know, I didn't really appreciate that there was a difference so much, other than, you know, some catheterizations and some procedures along the way. And then a surgery at age 7, open heart surgery. And then again, the summer before my sophomore year at Nice. That's my mother and I, just before my surgery when I was 15. And then in college, again, I went to the University of Florida, and I was having some trouble navigating some of the buildings there, getting up to my classes, and went to pediatric cardiology, and it was time for that valve to be replaced again.
Now, you have a defibrillator that's been implanted. You look, you know, healthy. No one would know looking at you that this happened to you when you were young. Let's talk a little bit about the warning signs, too, Doctor. For those parents who are here who maybe have newborns, what do you need to be on the lookout for?
So I think the important thing to know is that through routine checkups that we have, we can stay ahead of detecting when there might be times for a valve replacement, or if there are other additional late complications that occur, such as abnormal heart rhythm. So the use of EKGs, or what we also have as 24-hour Holter monitors, or different types of EKG monitoring systems, can help us detect if some of these late complications like abnormal heart rhythms are developing. And so congenital heart disease is a lifelong disease for many. And so it's this routine follow-up and monitoring that helps us know if additional surgery is needed, or if we need to, and the surveillance for some of these late complications, such as the potentially life-threatening abnormal heart rhythm.
Which is why it's so important that parents of new children and newborns, you have to pay such close attention, and any small thing that you see turning blue is certainly a big red flag. You need to make sure that your pediatrician is made aware of it. Thank you both for being here. I appreciate it. And the reason that we're having you here, obviously, is the importance about raising awareness about congenital heart disease, which is why there is a walk tomorrow to do just that. It's going to be held at the Arena Plaza, which is at UNF. Now, registration begins at 8 o'clock with the walk at 9 a.m. You know that when you're encountering any kind of illness or disease or condition, raising money is so important, helping find ways to treat those conditions, which is why walks like this are so important, which is why we're urging you to register by going to congenitalheartwalk.org. We will also post a link to that website on our website, news4jax.com, later this morning. Just look under the morning show page.